The stars trembled as the asterisk ESS Defiant asterisk cut through the void, humanity's first true space battleship. Captain James Miller stood on the bridge, his weathered face illuminated by the glow of tactical displays. After decades of peaceful exploration, Earth had finally been forced to militarize its space program. "Status report," Miller commanded, his voice steady despite the weight of responsibility. Lieutenant Anna Reeb looked up from her console. "All systems nominal, Captain. Shields at full capacity. Weapons systems online." Miller nodded. 3 months ago, the alien transmission had reached Earth, an ultimatum from a species calling themselves the Voidborn. They demanded Earth's surrender, claiming humans were unworthy of interstellar travel. Humanity's response was the asterisk Defiant asterisk, a marvel of engineering built in secret using reverse-engineered technology from a crashed alien scout ship. "We're approaching the coordinates, sir," announced Navigator Tom Wilson, the edge of the Arcturus system. This was where intelligence suggested the Voidborn would strike first, a human research colony with minimal defenses. The asterisk Defiant asterisk had been dispatched as both warning and shield. "Take us out of FTL, Lieutenant. Maintain stealth protocols," Miller ordered. The battleship slowed, its revolutionary engines quieting as it entered normal space. The bridge crew held their breath. Nobody knew if their stealth technology would truly hide them from alien sensors. "Contact," shouted the sensor officer, Lieutenant Mark Davis. 3 vessels, configuration unknown. They're heading toward the colony. Miller's jaw tightened on screen. The main display flickered to life, showing 3 Obsidian ships shaped like elongated diamonds, their surfaces rippling with an unnatural purple energy. "Those don't look like survey vessels," Reed remarked. "No," Miller agreed. "They don't." The alien ships moved with predatory grace, accelerating toward the small human outpost. Miller had his orders: observe first, engage only if necessary. But watching the predatory advance of the alien vessels, he knew what was coming. "Ready all weapon systems. Prepare to drop stealth on my mark." The crew tensed, fingers hovering over controls that had only ever been tested in simulations. The lead alien vessel fired first, a lance of purple energy that carved through space toward the colony's minimal shields. "Mark!" Miller shouted. The asterisk Defiant asterisk shimmered into visibility, positioning itself between the attackers and the colony. The alien beams struck their shields, which flared brilliant blue but held. "Return fire," Miller commanded. The battleship's main cannons roared to life, unleashing streams of accelerated particles. The shots connected with the lead vessel, tearing through its shields and ripping into the hull. "Direct hit," Davis reported, surprise evident in his voice. The bridge crew shared a moment of stunned silence. Their weapons had worked. Their shields had held. Humanity's technology, considered primitive by the standards of older spacefaring races, had proven its worth. The remaining Voidborn vessels adjusted course, now focused entirely on the asterisk Defiant asterisk. "They're charging weapons," Reed warned. "Evasive maneuvers," Miller ordered. "Pattern Delta." The asterisk Defiant asterisk moved with unexpected agility for its size, rolling and banking as enemy fire sliced through the space it had occupied moments before. Miller felt a surge of pride in his crew and the engineers who had built this ship, in humanity's refusal to bow to threats. "Target their propulsion systems," he commanded. "Let's see how they like being stranded." The battle raged for 27 minutes, an eternity in space combat. When it ended, 2 Voidborn ships drifted powerless, their engines destroyed. The third had retreated, jumping to FTL with significant damage. Miller ordered medical teams to prepare for possible survivors. "We're not barbarians," he told his crew. "We'll show them that humans understand mercy." The boarding teams found something unexpected. The Voidborn weren't a unique species, but a coalition of smaller ones, united under the banner of genetic superiority. They had been culling lesser species for millennia, and humanity had been next on their list. "They didn't expect us to fight back," Lieutenant Reed said as she reviewed the translated communications from the captured ships. "They certainly didn't expect us to win." Miller nodded grimly. "That's the thing about humans. We're always underestimated." Word of the asterisk Defiance asterisk victories spread rapidly. The colony was saved, and more importantly, a message had been sent to the galaxy. Humanity would not go quietly. 3 days later, as the asterisk Defiant asterisk escorted the prisoners back to Earth, they received a transmission, not from the Voidborn, but from a dozen other species who had been watching from the shadows. Species who had also faced Voidborn aggression. Species who now sought alliance with these unexpectedly formidable humans. It seems we've made quite an impression, Miller remarked, looking at the star chart now marked with potential allies. It's what we do best, Reed replied with a small smile. Nobody expects much from us until we show them what we're made of. As the asterisk Defiant asterisk journeyed home, carrying both prisoners and the promise of new alliances, Miller contemplated the strange twist of fate. Humanity had built their first battleship, expecting to fight alone against a superior enemy. Instead, they had found their place in a complex galactic community, not through submission, but through the courage to stand and fight. The asterisk Defiant asterisk had lived up to its name, and humanity, it seemed, had only just begun to show the stars what they were capable of.